After the release of Thor Love and Thunder teaser, everyone is talking about his cap and the strongest Avenger Easter egg. Some fans agreed with that and said Thor is indeed the strongest Avenger, while others defended Vanda in that competition. Then, is Thor really the strongest? Before getting started, you can show your support by liking and subscribing. The Avengers movie was the start of everything, and Thor was by far the strongest character in here. He won against Hulk while not using his storm powers. However, he managed to beat Hulk. We saw Hulk can destroy Leviathan monsters. Thor could deal with 3 of them at the same time. It means, if Thor and Hulk would battle in an open arena, Thor would definitely win. Hulk can't even lift the Mjolnir with muscle or worthiness, and defeating Thor is absurd in that condition. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Thor again was the strongest Avenger. Despite there being more heroes in that movie, the one who blew up the Sokovia island was Thor. Iron Man helped him in a technical way, but the power itself came from Thor. And it makes him the strongest Avenger in Age of Ultron. In Avengers Infinity War, Thor was the strongest again. He had so many achievements in this movie before and after getting Stormbreaker. He pierced and destroyed Thanos' warships, and almost killed him with 6 stones. Scarlet Witch was so weak in this movie that she can barely fight. But her powers should be lower in order to reduce logical gaps in the scenario. Otherwise, she would basically kill Thanos with her powers. This balance changed again in the Endgame movie. In that film, Thor didn't even use all his powers. Thus, when Wanda came closer to beat Thanos, people said she is the strongest Avenger. So in the first 3 movies, Thor was invincible, but in the last movie, he fell back by not using his full potential. Then in WandaVision series, Wanda took over Darkhold and realized all her powers. This means currently, Wanda is stronger than Thor. But currently, none of them is not an Avenger. However, Thor is closer to joining the Avengers again. As we saw from the trailer, even though he said he's leaving, this world is now his world too. Eventually, if we say that the purpose of Avengers is to protect the world, then Thor is still an Avenger. After WandaVision, we saw Vanda left the Avengers and doesn't plan to join again. Yes, in the current situation, Wanda is stronger. But during the next 3 months, after Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and Thor Love and Thunder, this balance can change again, and we will see who is the strongest again. We will see how much of Wanda's powers increased after taking the Darkhold. On the other hand, Thor's enemy can be the strongest villain until now and the killer of gods. After getting Rune Mastery, Thor would probably be the strongest again. In WandaVision, we saw Rune magic is way higher than Wanda's magic. It means if we see Rune King Thor, he would defeat Wanda easily. Doesn't matter how strong Wanda becomes, she cannot exceed her own magic powers. We didn't see a stronger power than Rune's magic in the cinematic universe. They can use Vishanti's book to beat the chaos magic. This means, the strongest Avenger thing in the cinematic universe will be clear this year. As another argument, there is the difference between the strongest Avenger and the most powerful Avenger. As I said, Thor defeated Hulk in muscle power, but if we predict the future powers of these Avengers, Thor can be stronger than Wanda in strength. And Thor showed bigger achievements than Wanda from the very beginning. Even in some forums, people think Thor's Infinity War form can beat Wanda. Plus Wanda is only a human in resistance, then Thor indeed is more tough than her. In comics, Thor again is stronger than Wanda. Even Wanda and Black Bolt together couldn't win against Thor. In the cinematic universe, that's a bit arguable, but after Thor becomes the Rune King, he will be the one and only strongest Avenger. It seemed we only compared him with Wanda, but it's normal because in every list, Thor and Wanda are the ones at the top. We love Wanda, Thor and all other superheroes. But loving a character just because of his or her powers is not true. We love them because of who they are and what they do. As Stan Lee said, that person who helps others simply because it should or must be done, and because it is the right thing to do, is indeed without a doubt, a real superhero.